Welcome back. Melody and I are delighted to be here with you today, and we want to show you what's transpired over the last 10 days.
Yes.
We can't wait, and I hope you're as excited as we are. Are you ready?
I'm ready for the unveiling.
Okay, let's unveil this, Melody. I'm so excited, I can't hardly wait.
Woo! Look how gorgeous!
Wow. Can you believe that red and green cabbage makes pink sauerkraut?
No, you didn't know I would be eating something with hot pink today, but can't wait.
We didn't dress for that, did we?
We did not.
Well, what else is good about raw sauerkraut besides it tastes good?
Well, the fact that it has probiotics or friendly bacteria is probably a better word that can get in your digestive tract and fill it up with all that good stuff.
And you remember we did put probiotics in it besides. So it's double what we started out with because of the natural processing that God created when we ferment foods. Not only that, Melody, it boosts the immune system, and it really helps the body for people that are lactose intolerant.
Yes.
They can put a little scoop of this on their food or on their salad, and it really helps their digestive system.
It does because it has potent enzymes in there.
Yep.
And the enzymes in this sauerkraut mix up with your food, and it helps you absorb the nutrients, and it also helps you to break down your food so much easier. So it is very friendly for your digestive tract.
That's right. You know, I was reading the other day that actually raw sauerkraut helps our sleep patterns.
Yes,
it helps
yes.
people that have high blood pressure. It helps people that have heart problems. So actually, it's more than a food. It's one of God's natural medicines that we can put in our system to help our natural body to heal itself when, like we teach at Helly Acres. I'm excited about it.
Well, and I think that's why we go to the trouble to do that.
Yes,
you know,
it was certainly worth it, wasn't it? When you consider that it's much more than just a food.
Right, and yeah, you can put it on your salads or put it in your beans, and they taste so much better. It lifts the flavor, but that's
just eat it by itself.
Or by itself. That pales to the fact that it is almost like a little natural medicine for our whole digestive system.
You know, a while back I made some raw dogs. Remember?
Yes, you did.
I made the hot dogs, and this sauerkraut with those raw hot dogs, what a meal.
Well,
and a salad on the side.
We'll have to give them that recipe too now, for sure,
Oh.
so they can have weenies and sauerkraut.
There you go.
The healthy way.
Well, let's take a little out of here and see what happens.
And please tell them about the hair and the kind of that white mold that kind of grew on the top. So we had to scoop that off.
We had to do that. We let this sit for 10 days, and I came in and we looked at it, and it had this nice little pretty growth on it. That's normal,
Yes.
Depending on where you live and how hot it is. So we took those leaves off, and I've replaced them for today so you can still get the feel for how it's supposed to look. And then we scooped down a couple inches below that mold on the cabbage leaves so that we were sure that we got all the bad stuff off. And you can tell because the color will be a little bit different on the top. Remember, it was a little lighter color than the regular sauerkraut?
Right.
And we took that off and we tasted it a few days ago, and it was perfect. And so we just put some leaves on to keep it in the refrigerator, and here you see the end product. So you want to try it?
I do want to try it. It's so sour. It's so good. You just don't want to stop eating it.
No, you don't.
So I'm glad we made a lot.
Yes, and when I take the leaves off and we just put it in some jars and keep it in the refrigerator, and it'll keep quite a while in the refrigerator. I kept it as long as a month, but it usually doesn't last that long.
Okie doke.
So let's try it.
Okay, you want to get a little spoon out? Let's do a tasting. Go ahead.
You afraid to?
I'm not. I love this stuff.
Let's try it.
I can smell the luscious aroma of it.
Perfect.
And it's like my body just craves this stuff because it knows how good it is for me.
Oh, it's delicious. I think we did good. And you'll do good too if you make this at home. Your family will love it. And you don't have to make as much as we did, but since it'll keep so long, you can make it like we did. I'm going to put it in quart jars and keep it in the refrigerator and just take some out when we want it. So let's try scooping some into one of these jars.
Okay. I know that there's plenty of people here that would like some of this, so let's start scooping.
Yes, I've already had people asking me for a jar. Can I have a jar of that sauerkraut when you get it made? Including George.
We'll have to give him his share.
He said, you are going to bring some home, aren't you? Thanks for watching us today. It's been great to have you with us, and sorry you can't be here to taste it because it's delicious. Talk to you later.